Everywhere you look, you find people who are burnt out, stressed, and exhausted. Of course, no one sets out to be unhappy or fatigued, but it remains a problem, a big one. There are lots of ways for people to overextend themselves. When a project is important and has potential or a lot of meaning, motivated people want to do their best work, so they work a lot. They don't even notice the